Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
A header!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for the shot! And that has been knocked clear. Turan. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get...
Good chance here! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. He's through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It's Eto'o! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Van Dijk tries to clear. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Botafogo have their second corner now. Looks a smashing ball. It's crossed into the middle. Dida claims it, and the danger passes. So what can they make of this? It's a searching pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, this looks sharp. Rodri wins the duel this time. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And they can counter here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar looking for a runner. Rodri played into space. Knocks it into space. That's an excellent interception. Botafogo do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Quality ball. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Gilberto Silva. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Adriano. Adriano! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for move. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's Adriano! That was superb goalkeeping.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Gilberto Silva. Probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Neymar. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a cute ball. Time and again, they are repelled. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now he's got space here. That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's them.
Adriano! It's run loose. Who's going to get it? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, nice touch. And it's Rijkaard. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o is herring after that one. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
The ball has bounced loose now. Roberto Carlos, crossing. And he thumps it clear. And a chance! And it's in! Botafogo! Back on level terms! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Botafogo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Botafogo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little
Shoots! That's a half-decent try. Bale thinks one through. Oh, well played, well played.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cruyff makes the interception. Nice-looking ball. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gilberto Silva, and it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off shot, surely! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Messi. Seedorf. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Adriano. Oh, important interception. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Seedorf, set up one goal so far. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Done delicately. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que todos bebam com responsabilidade. O espectador que estiver embriagado ou se comportar de forma inadequada será removido. Agradecemos sua atenção. Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 21.
Into extra time we go.
Camisa 19.
It's an imaginative pass.
Camisa 18. Camisa 23. Camisa
And he was
9.
quick to react.
Substituição.
Cruyff. To Lahm. It's run loose here. And here's Cruyff. In towards the back stick. Cleared without hesitation. Crossed in again. Van Dijk tries to clear. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's gone searching crossfield. Pass somewhat off target. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ambitious ball here. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that has been knocked clear. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 14.
And we're off for the final time.
Camisa 8.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's under a lot of pressure there. Rummenigge. Gilberto Silva. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Some really good ball movement. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ronaldinho. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe receives it in a wide position.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Beckham. Short changes him with that pass. Searching pass he's played there. Heading backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
And it's hoisted clear. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he does it with poise.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Beckham is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
Haaland is the man who's second in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Collar will take their second. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Botafogo are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Ronaldinho is the third man to step forward.
So very, very cool. I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
This then to level matters.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Rummenigge is fourth up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
He must, but can he? It's in, he's kept them in it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And that has lifted the roof. Botafogo fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, and Seedorf! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. And that's really well manoeuvred. Turns and goes back. Pelé, out towards the flank, pinches it off him. Now he's got space here. Good ball over the top. Dida getting this one clear.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Gilberto Silva. Looking for options for movement. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now here's the delivery. Climbs up big! And it's Seedorf. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Thuram. Decent chance! And he has produced there the crispest of hits. Seedorf. Botafogo are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Good take, and is he in? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. That pass isn't the best. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Seedorf. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's an imaginative pass. Bergomi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Adriano. And here's Seedorf. And the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Adriano. And the shot, surely! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Roberto Carlos is the guilty party there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Probing pass. Nicely worked. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish?
Oh, nearly, but not quite. Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Nesta. Now Van Dijk. And it's Bergomi. For Nesta. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Nedved. He's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos sua colaboração com o nosso programa beneficente, Chance no Futebol. Teremos uma substituição.
So off we go once more.
Botafogo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Floated through.
That's going in strongly.
Lobbed in behind. Adriano looking to get on the end of this. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's good defensive concentration.
That's a cute ball. Nesta cuts out the pass. Defending was strong and firm. Looking for a runner. And this is Adriano. Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ambitious ball here. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Botafogo still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Roberto Carlos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well read, nice interception. Pele. Goes for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Terrific header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Botafogo have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Nedved with the delivery. And they've got rid. Well timed, excellent interception. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Bale. And he's onside. Now the ball in. Look at the space here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Botafogo have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bale's cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
In once more. And he's managed to get rid. And that is a little undercooked. He won't be happy with that one. It's a searching pass. And this is Adriano. Oh, he's burst through. He's given the time to pick a pass. Adriano. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Botafogo are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
The final 5 minutes. Great defending, strong and determined.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Eto'o. Pele. Nicely shaped ball.
Botafogo really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.